Hi, welcome back to Buxton Boudoir, or rather, my home, but the Buxton Boudoir channel. My name is Alicia. I've been a boudoir photographer for 8 years. And today's video, normally I'm showing poses, or I'm taking you around, I'm doing stuff. Today's really just going to be kind of a sitting and talking video, but the stuff that I want to talk about today is really important, so I hope that you'll stick around and learn something. I have been seeing an influx in potential clients in wedding groups and photography groups asking, hey, I'm looking for a photographer who can work with plus size clients. I'm plus size. I need a photographer who feels comfortable photographing me. And I look forward to the day when that is not something a plus size client feels that they have to disclose right away, because it will mean that all photographers are doing a great job showcasing all bodies, but we are not even close to that point right now. And if you have not photographed plus size clients, or you're not sure how to make your plus size clients feel comfortable, or you're not sure why you're not booking anyone who is plus size, I have some tips and tricks, because if we can make our portfolios more diverse, then our potential plus size clients will feel way more comfortable booking with us, and they'll feel way more comfortable during their photo shoot. So that's what I want to touch on. I've got 3 very quick and easy things that you can start doing right now to make sure plus size clients don't feel obligated to disclose to you that they are over a certain size when they book with you, because they're going to know right off the bat, I'm safe and comfortable with this person. So let's jump in. The first and foremost thing is, do you have plus size clients in your portfolio? I once had a fellow boudoir photographer. She was talking to me about that, because I get a lot of plus size clients in my studio. We're talking and she's like, I just they just don't book with me. I never book anyone plus size, and I really want to. I want to showcase that, and I want people to feel like they can come to me no matter their shape or size. And I said, well, do you have anybody on your website or Instagram that's plus size? And the answer was no. Okay, well, that's why. That's why no one plus size is booking with you, because you're not showing it. So yeah, this might mean you need to find a model or do some free photo shoots and build that and work that into your portfolio. That's just kind of how it is. It's like taking marketing images. That's what you need to do. If you've never ever photographed someone plus size before, it might help you feel a little bit more comfortable working with that type of client as well. I mean, to be honest, they're really no different than any other client, other than they're dealing with systemic fat phobia on a regular basis. But it might help you feel more comfortable, and you need to have images. You just have to have images in your portfolio, on your Instagram, Facebook, social media, website, that shows you can work with all shapes and sizes, and not just that you can, but that you're happy to, that you're excited to. I am sick of going to photographers' websites and not finding a fat body until I'm like 12 pages deep. Homepage, baby. You're going to put a fat body on your homepage. If you haven't yet, do it now. See, quick and easy. It's going to take you 5 minutes. Add a plus size body to your homepage. Done. Next thing I want you to think about doing, if you have a studio where you bring clients, what's the furniture like in that studio? When you purchase furniture, are you looking at weight limits? Are you thinking about the way that a fat body might fit into that piece of furniture? Do all of your chairs have arms? Do the sofas in your studio provide enough support? These are things that I want you to think about the next time you have to purchase furniture, because if you yourself are small, it's probably not really on your radar about the way that a plus size body is going to fit in that furniture. So I do want you to think about that. We don't really want little tiny seats, constricting armrests. You got to have some flexibility and room to play so that lots of different sized bodies can fit on the furniture that you plan to work with. Like, can you imagine having maybe a client come in for a headshot session and you don't have a chair that you can use with them? That's embarrassing for you. It's not a good look. It does not make you look professional at all. So keep those things in mind when you are purchasing furniture for your studio or when you are looking to rent a studio, because I know a lot of photographers do that as well. Look at the furniture that's on the website of the studio rental and ask yourself, could someone of any shape or size work with this piece of furniture? And last but not least, this is especially for my photographers who have wardrobe in their studios. So if you're a full service photographer, you do maybe maternity portraits, boudoir, I don't know, things that sometimes require a wardrobe. I want you to think about the highest tag that you have in that studio wardrobe. And could you potentially ever have a client walk in that you cannot dress? And if you just said, "Oh, yeah," then that's shitty. That's crappy. I want you to go look on the internet right now for some new clothing that you can purchase for your studio wardrobe so that you at least have some options for everyone. So, to me, bare minimum, if you're going to have a studio wardrobe, it needs to go up to a 6X. To me, that is the bare minimum. And you shouldn't be telling clients that you have a full service wardrobe if you don't go up to a 6X. Unpopular opinion, I'm sure, because most photographers don't, but I don't care. I think it's important. I think it's really, really important because, again, if someone is booking with you and they're paying you a lot of money because you offer X, Y, and Z, and then they come into your studio and they're not able to take advantage of X because you don't have anything in their size, that's on you. I would be upset. Wouldn't you be upset if you paid for a service, walked in, and then weren't able to use that service for who knows what reason? Wouldn't that bum you out? Yeah. And we don't want our clients feeling that way. So these were all hopefully pretty easy things that you can do right now. You can shop for new furniture from the seat of your desk chair or your couch. You can purchase a couple of new pieces that are in a 6X right now. And I bet you, if you've got already plus size clients in your portfolio, you can add a photo to your homepage right now. Isn't that great? So that's my advice to somebody who wants to have lots of different sizes in their portfolio. For me, that's been a priority since day one. I myself am plus size, so I know how frustrating it is to try to find someone to photograph me and being like, "Oh, you've never even worked with anyone relatively big. I don't know if I trust you to photograph me." I know what that feels like. It's not a fun feeling. So go do those 3 things right now. And if you want like even more tips and tricks on how to make sure that your portfolio is feeling diverse for all shapes and sizes, welcoming for all shapes and sizes, please let me know because I've got like a million more tips and tricks. I could have probably made this whole video like an hour long. At the Boudoir Summit, I actually taught a class on making sure that your studio was fat positive so that plus size clients felt comfortable in your space. So this video could have been way longer. So let me know in the comments if you want more info because I got it. I thought let's maybe take some baby steps today. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. Have a beautiful day. I will catch you again on Saturday for my next video. Like and subscribe if this was helpful. And I look forward to talking to all of you again. Bye.